What do we got here? Full house, we're going to pay 140. Four of a kind pays 60. If we were to hit four deuces again, it would pay $4,000. That would be awesome. Do like a royal payout. I don't think anything's coordinated enough that we're going to hold, so let's just see how we do. Beardless Machine here today, and we're playing Major Multipliers Poker. We're playing Deuces Wild. We're playing $50 to spin. We're playing dollars. If we get dealt three of a kind, not more, not less, straight up three of a kind, we get the qualifying hands multiplier. I need to get zoomed in on the game that we are playing because I've been playing a lot of other games that have not been paying attention. Now, certainly, getting four of a kind paying $400 is nice. We'd love that. It pays more than five of a kind because we're getting 20 times on it. If we happen to hit a full house, which, yeah, we could do. We could hit, if we got to tell two sevens, that'd be a full house. It'd be 140. So we're really looking for that four of a kind that pays $400. And we're going to try to get really dialed in on our Deuces Wild strategy because I've been playing every game but that today. Here we go. Looking for deuces, looking for eights. Let's see what we can get. How about four of a kinds for $1,600? Loving that one. That looks pretty. We got paid, yes. $16.05, I believe. That's what's on the screen, so that makes sense. That was a nice one. I haven't had the best luck at Deuces Wild Major Multiplier, so it's nice to hit one of those. Well, obviously, we're very early. We're going to keep playing. That was a fun one. I got to remember what we're playing, though. Deuces Wild. I played pretty much everything but that. We are playing dollars. It does open up kind of the 75-45 version, which is almost 99%. That's why we also bought in for 2,000 because it's a little bit more expensive of a game. That's pretty. So what do we got here? Four of a kind is going to pay $100. We don't have anything coordinated enough to worry about royal flush with deuces, I don't think. We could go straight flush with the ace and the three. We're kind of counterfeited, but that's not actually that bad, really. Slightly tempting, but I think we'll just hold the deuces here and see what happens. There's one four of a kind. Excuse me? Four deuces for $2,000? Yes! That was a good one. Loving that one. Honestly, like getting four deuces was so far from my mind. I literally get dealt two deuces all the time, and very, very rarely do I get four deuces from two. Usually at least has to be three. Yeah, that was awesome. So we're like 5 minutes into this video and we have two hand pays. So we got paid. This time it was a little bigger than last time, $2,000 plus. Appreciate that. I'll say it like last time, we're still early into this video. Loving hitting four deuces. It was the furthest thing from my mind, absolutely. Was not expecting it. So let's see how we do from here. Honestly, I'm still trying. I haven't played this enough to remember I'm playing Deuces Wild because I have not played a lot of Deuces Wild today. What do we got here? Full house, we're going to pay 140. Four of a kind pays 60. If we were to hit four deuces again, it would pay $4,000. That would be awesome. Do like a royal payout. I don't think anything's coordinated enough that we're going to hold, so let's just see how we do. Two full houses. It's going to pay over $300. We'll take that. Nothing there. So because we got dealt a flush, we don't get the multiplier. I think we hold the deuces with king, queen. We give up the flush. Will you give up the flush? I guess that's one of the questions for today. Do you keep the flush? Do you go for the royal flush, or do you hold just the deuces? 3 options here. I think we're going to go for the royal flush with deuces. Hit none of them. Got to flush back. See, based on the cards we got in there, it doesn't look like it's going to do much. Way it goes. Can't hit them all. Now that is a flush draw there. Another straight flush draw, a little mini one. Nothing there. Again, nothing. Full house is paying 7 times. 4 of a kind just 2, 5 of a kind 2. Normally we'd hold this anyway, so we're holding 8s, I think. See how we do. We got a full house and another full house. Nice. You can see here, because it could have been 4 of a kind, but full house pays higher, and we would have a full house with the deuce is flexible there. So we got paid on it. How about straight flush? Straight flush draw again. And then we finally hit it one. We've not seen the major multipliers in a bit here. There we go. Not crazy multipliers. 2 times on full houses, 7 times on 4 of a kind, 5 times on 5 of a kind. So if we get 5 of a kind aces, we'll pay $375. 4 of a kind, just 1 ace. 1 more ace, pay $140. See if we get lucky. None of them. I don't think I'm to the point where I can complain about my luck today, though. Ooh, I'm liking that. Royal flush with a deuce, they're giving us 4 times on it. That's $500. The other stuff's okay. Straight flush at 4 times isn't bad because we can hit the low end here. If we got dealt, or if we got a 9 of spades, that would pay the 180. But yeah, every royal flush with a deuce paying 500. That's awesome. We'll see if we can hit any. None. Didn't even make our money back on that one, but what are you going to do? Straights pay double. We're going to get our money back. We'll take this one. I think this is inside straight draw. It's not particularly exciting, but let's see what they give us here. Full houses are going to pay us 140. 4 of a kind's 40. 5 of a kind's 375. I think we're holding the queens here. I'm just hoping we get lucky. 2 queens would be awesome. Okay, we hit 3 full houses. That pays $430. That's not bad. $3x on the full house, 7 times on the 4 of a kind, and only 2 times the 5 of a kind. 4 of a kind only pays $10 less than the 5 of a kind. Now is the time to get 4 of a kinds, not 5 of a kinds. Not bad. We more than doubled our money there. $215 back. Inside straight draw since we are playing Deuces Wild. know if it's this or this. I think it's this. Didn't do us much good, but about a flush. That is a royal draw. Nothing there. Open-ended. We do play for those. Playing Deuces Wild. I don't know why I held the queen there. That was a mistake. Inside straight draw here, I think. We need 5 of a kind here. 4 of a kind pays $140. 5 of a kind would pay $600. 8 times multiplier on that. Full house is 2 times, not particularly exciting, but we of course will take any hand they want to give us that pays, but really looking for that 5 of a kind, $600. Didn't get any upgrades there. Straight flush. Full houses are going to pay $140. Got one. Tripled our money, or got 3 times our money back. Come on, game. 4 of a kind pays $140. That's really the sweet spot. Got one of them, 2 of them. $300. Liking that. Run it back. Do it again. 4 of a kind is only $60 this time, but full houses are $140. If we can get 5 of a kind, we're getting $225. Got one full house. Might have wanted to hold the queen 10 there. How about a straight flush? Got the straight flush that time when I didn't call it out. Just the deuce here. Dealt straight. We get our money back, but it's the best hand right there. Guess this, double gap, straight flush draw. How about just a flush? Nice, 4 out of 5s. Not bad at all. Inside straight. Full houses are $60, 4 of a kinds are $140, 5 of a kinds, they don't give us much extra. So we're really looking there that 4 of a kind. We want to see a deuce or an ace. There you go. Got one of them. $160. Well, this is an interesting one again. Dealt 2 deuces. There's nothing really super compelling anywhere else. I mean, full house are going to pay 60, 4 of a kinds are going to pay 40, straight flush is 90, 5 of a kinds 225, royal flush with a deuce is 500. I don't think that means we want to hold the queen. Maybe we would. I don't know. 4 deuces also going to pay us. If we could do it again twice in one session, get paid $2,000. That'd be amazing. Let's see what these 2 deuces get us. There's a 4 of a kind. Just a 4 of a kind. I think we're going to call it there. We were bought in for $2,000. We now have $1,080 in the machine. Essentially a loss of $1,000, but we got hand pays of, I believe, around $3,500. So we ended up net $2,500 plus in this session. This was a really good major multiplier session with a high limit one, paying $50 to spin, dollar nomination. Really appreciate you watching. I'd love likes on this video. Let's get it out. Let's get it out so lots of people can see it. If you like major multipliers, you want to go to the next step, I would love a comment, and really just appreciate you watching the videos. And thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.